So you want to play?
Hello everyone, I'm Jessica K, back again with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today, we're going to be doing some dungeon runs because I got a request from somebody on YouTube. Unfortunately, I cannot remember the name and I don't remember what video the comment was even on. So if this was you who requested the video, thank you, and I will shout you out if you comment on this video, letting me know who you were. We're gonna do some dungeon runs. We're gonna do Ice Golem, Spider's Den, Dragon's Lair, and Fire Knight's Castle. But we're going to be doing Ice Golem last because we have a CVC starting real soon, and I want to do solo Bad Alcazar in there for the Ice Golem. And I do have the time. I could build him up now, but since the CVC is about to start, I just want to wait and get all those good points for it. You know, gotta get some more out of my work for what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit until that starts. We're gonna do these and then I'll come back and film the Ice Golem last. So we're gonna start with Spider's Den. I think I messed up the screen somehow. I did not, I don't think. I think we're good. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, now I did get my best time down from 19 seconds to 18 seconds, so yay. Got it down one more second, but generally it takes me about 24 seconds to get through. I think the most that it's taken me is 40, but on average, staying around 24. And I did change up my team a bit again. I have the 2 Sissies, 2 Cold Hearts, and then I've got Prince Kaimar completely spaced in there. Now I still, because I did a video recently on, well, not on this, but I did a video and talked about it recently, and I definitely still want to get another Sissia in there so I can just boom get all of them. That would be so freaking awesome if I could get another Sissia. So that's what I'll be hoping for my next shard pull. I mean, of course, that along with Prince Kaimar, and then I would also like another Rhodos as well. I'm just a greedy girl, you know? Okay, this time, got 23 seconds on that. And now, we are going to go over to Dragon's Lair, down stage 25. Here we are. First things first, I'm going to take out these guys because they are already maxed out, and I'm just going to put in some people. You guys are going to see how little I have to actually level up. I mean, this is what I have got to level up right now because, let's just start this and I'll talk about it a bit more, make sure everything's good. Yeah, there we go. Continue. I don't put Tomb Lord in the lead because his aura doesn't even work here, so I mean, what's the point? And I don't do a speed team on the dragon because, I mean, why would I when I could get my other people I almost said experience, and so that's what I use this for, and that is one of the things about Tomb Lord that I love the most is that when I first started doing videos, a commenter on my video told me that I could solo this with Tomb Lord, and he told me the stats to do it, and that has absolutely been just the best part, like the best thing that's been for me in this game. Tomb Lord is such an incredible champion, and he is like one of my favorite legendaries for sure, no question. Because Cardiel, like, he was a huge game changer for me, but Tomb Lord has done so much for me in this game because I'm able to just throw my other guys in there and give them the experience on this stuff. And so that's what I come here to do is just, you know, level up all my guys. And right now, unfortunately, I don't have much of anything to level up because there's been no ×2s, and, you know, I just haven't been, I don't pull shards unless there is an event going on to do so. So I just sit here and wait until I can pull something. But yeah, that's why Tomb Lord is amazing. And thank you to the commenter who ever first told me about him and helped me out so much because, like I said, it's just been a total game changer for me, at least in this aspect of the game for this dungeon. It's really awesome. And this one's going to take a little bit longer because, like I said, I don't do the speed team, so I just have him fight against everybody. But that's fine. We can sit here and make it. On my other screen I've got over here is just some, well, I've got my blue stacks up on the other screen. I'm looking at some of my people, and I'm seeing that Dervish looks a lot like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. She really does. Did you guys see the second Suicide Squad movie? Because I watched it recently. Wait, was it the second one? I think it was. I quite liked it a lot. I thought it had a lot of comedy in it, and it was pretty good. Pretty good watching. I think it was better than the first one, in my opinion. The first one, maybe it took itself too serious. I don't know, but I feel like the second one, they really leaned into maybe some of the aspects that people maybe made fun of before, and were like, let's just make it a comedy. So that's what it was to me. And John Cena is pretty hilarious. I don't watch wrestling or anything, but I have before. Not very into it, that was what I was saying. But John Cena as a guy and as an actor plays a lot of funny roles, so I do appreciate him for that. Come on. Let's go. This dude looks like, from behind, Tomb Lord looks so different than he does in front. He looks like he would have a face and long blonde hair, like, again, Jaime from Game of Thrones. How many characters look like Jaime from Game of Thrones? Every time I mention him, you guys should take a shot. In all my videos, if you were to watch, I probably mentioned him at least 10 times. I don't know why he's always in my head. He just is. Sorry. Game of Thrones is always in my head because I just watched it like 6 months ago. I hate how beefy the arms dragon is. It's like really creepy because I get, yeah, he has the wings, but I don't know, there's something about the arms that I'm not enjoying aesthetically. It looks just like human arms, and then he's got that one long gold toe that sticks out. That's kind of icky. All right, yeah, 356. I'm just saying yeah because it's over and we made it through that. Okay, now we're gonna go to stage selection, duh. My brain froze there for a second. And next we are heading to Fire Knight's Castle. Yay! Let's get started and then we'll do a little talking. So this team pretty much is just the same one I use in my Doom Tower, minus Cold Heart and Allure. And so I have Duchess because she is my speed lead, and then she throws up the buffs. And then I've got, I'm freaking drawing such a blank to her name. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm sorry, I just totally freaking dropped her name out. I got the second one because, oh, Lydia, there we go. What the heck just happened to me? Lydia is in my Doom Tower because I built her up for this team, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna put her in my Doom Tower. So anyway, Lydia is my new champion that I just got recently from finishing all the faction wars finally. Yay. And anyway, she, you know, throws more buffs and then also debuffs. And then we've got Seer, she's the wave clearer. And then both Cold Heart and Allure are for the turn meter, and then also Cold Heart is for more damage as well on top of that. My gosh, look at those eyeball thingies. That thing is crazy looking. It reminds me, I've said this before, but that also reminds me like the Book of the Dead thing from Ash versus Evil Dead. I like that. You guys know that I love a crazy weapon, and that one is cool because it's a huge shield and you can just run up on people with those spikes, catch them on there. You don't even have to get hurt at all. Like, you're behind this big ass shield. Oops, sorry. I try really hard not to cuss in my videos at all in general, just because I know YouTube doesn't like it. It's okay to do so after the first couple minutes, and as long as you're not doing it excessively, nothing bad is going to happen to you. Duh. But I just get nervous, and I'm like, feel like I'm in school again sometimes, and I'm like, oh no, I said a bad word. I remember being, wow, my lamp is like tweaking out behind me. just turned, or it's like flashing. That was weird. But I remember being a kid and, you know, hanging out with friends, and then we'd be like, okay, we're going to say the ASS word. You say the ah part, and I'm going to say the s part. And then we're saying bad words. And it just felt so naughty to do on like 5th grade. Couldn't believe I was doing stuff like that. And I remember thinking, like, what would my mom think if she knew that I cussed? And then once she found out that I did, she was like, of course you cuss. Every kid cusses. Just don't say it in front of me. I don't want to hear it. And I was like, okay, that's fair. My mom was a fair woman. This guy, oh, what is that one movie with Nicolas Cage? The Bees movie. Oh gosh, I might have to put it in at the end of the Wicker Man. There we go. That is a terrifying movie, and that's what that reminds me of. Is pretty much what he was in that. Whew. Hate when I can't remember the name of something. I was really freaking out about that Lydia thing. I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna know the whole time. But I did it. I remembered, so yay me. And really weird. Every time I see her little face card thing, she looks a lot like one of my stepsisters, so I'm just like, is that you? Okay, we have made it through the 3 dungeons. Yeah, we have 1 more to go, but I'm going to come back and do that one later. Hello, I'm back again. It has been a little while. The clan versus clan has started, which means I was able to level, or yeah, max out my bad L. Where am I going? I was like, Doom Tower series, duh. Anyway, dungeons. Need to go to the dungeon. I was able to level up my bad L, and this is my first time doing this with him, so we will see how it goes. We'll see how long it takes, and I am excited. I'm excited that I got it done for me to be able to do it for the video. So we're gonna put him in there, and then again, I'm gonna use the same 2 stars that I used last time. Oh my gosh, I've got so many people on here. There we go. Let's just start this. Let's do it and see how long it takes. I have him in Frenzy and Immortal because I watched a video and that is what they said to put him in. And I like to listen. I like to listen and learn. So that's what I did. Wow, it's so hot in here. Okay, I'm one of those people who, like, I had one drink, the Topo Chico thing I was talking about earlier, had one of those. And I'm one of those people who, if I have any alcohol in my system whatsoever, I get, like, super hot, and then my face usually gets red, which I just have a lot of makeup on, so you don't see that. But yeah, you know, some white people have that where you can just see. I am one of them. And wow, those other guys, I mean, I knew that they were gonna die, obviously, but I mean, well, no, I don't really have anything on them whatsoever, so it makes sense. But they died immediately. Immediately, just gone. This looks like a scene from Narnia, and that's a pretty good movie. The books were better, but I don't want to be one of those people. Like, books are normally better in general because you're creating an idea of something in your head. So when you make it a movie, it's not going to be the same as what you originally thought it to be. Therefore, that's why books are a lot better. But this is cool. I always wanted to go to Narnia. I mean, who didn't, really? Because that Ice Queen lady, she had the Turkish Delights candies, which actually turn out to be disgusting. If you've never had them, I wouldn't even recommend buying them. But they sell them at stores like World Market and stuff where they're, like, in the cheap section area. And you know why. It's just because they're not very good. And obviously people do love them because they are like a delicacy thing. They're just not my flavor of thing because I'm American, so my candy needs to be loaded with sugar. All right, I need Milky Ways, I need Kit Kats, I need Twix. All of those I would take right now. Okay, we're at 157 currently, and I love me some bad Alcazar. I have used him a lot in this game, but I'm happy to have him leveled up and all maxed out and done. Feels good. I love doing that to not new champions, but just working on that. I need to move my chair, but I already know it's gonna be squeaky, so I'm just gonna sit And wait, because I don't want to hear the squeaky noises. And I realize it's because of the way that I move in my chair. So yeah. But yeah, I got all his gear leveled up. Okay. No, don't mention Game of Thrones. This looks like the Ice King. Like they have to go on the ice wall and fight them. It's cool. Oh, look at all that snow going on. That's awesome. I really like snow, and I'm one of those people who's like, okay, it's hot outside. As soon as it's hot outside, I'm like, I want snow. And then as soon as it's cold outside, I'm like, I want summer. I'm just never satisfied, and maybe that's because I'm a woman. It's like a woman thing. I really don't know, but that's just how I feel, and I can't help it. Whatever it is, I want the opposite of that at that point in time. All right, well, we're getting somewhere. We're getting a little bit somewhere. I don't know if I've ever talked about how much I love the cursor on this game, but it's just so beautiful. It looks like it belongs on a dainty little wonderful compass or a nice luxury watch. Not a lot of people, or not enough people wear watches anymore. Now, I know that they're obsolete pretty much at this point, irrelevant, because you can always just look at your phone for the time, but let's go back to looking at watches, is what I say. I mean, even if you don't use it, it's a statement piece. It's an accessory, and it makes girls look at your wrists, and girls like hands and wrists and arms. I'm giving you guys advice right now, so you're welcome. If you want a girl to be interested, you can put on a watch, and she'll be like, oh my god, look at that watch, and she'll touch you. You'll get touched by girls if you wear watches. Okay. We did this in 4:17, and my best time is 4 minutes, so it wasn't too bad over that. So I'm sure if I just beef him up a little bit more, then it may even beat my best time, because like I said, it's only 17 seconds past that, and so that's pretty cool. This is my first time trying this. It worked out fairly well for me. I am happy with the results, and it must be double points for Ice Golem or something right now, because 616 points. Okay, yes, please, and thank you. Go get your double points for Ice Golem. Okay, this has been the 6th installment, I think, of this. And yeah, like I said, I came back and did this one. And I also just realized, okay, listen, I've been drinking just a little bit. This is not the freaking Doom Tower series. I did it again when I put in the intro, and then I just did it now. This is not the Doom Tower series. This is completely different. I am so sorry, okay? I've also filmed so many videos today that I'm just getting them all mixed up in my head. Anyway, this has been my dungeon runs, okay? Thank you very much for watching. I had a lot of fun doing this. Glad I got to level up my gear on my guy and get more points for CBC. Woo! Always love that. And please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're feeling real generous, you can share me with your friends so they can watch too and enjoy. And I think that is all. Until next time, have a fantastic weekend. Goodbye, friends.